All right, we are in our last part of our pre-writing stage, talking about our conclusion. All right, so in our introduction, which was green, we did that yesterday, we introduced our topic. I'm writing about polar bears, so I introduced them. Then I told you about your three main ideas. I talked about a little bit about them. Then I talked about what they eat, or what that next paragraph is going to be about. Then I told you about where they're from. That's the third paragraph. Okay? So now in your conclusion, you're going to wrap up everything you just wrote. I know it's a lot of writing, but your final product will be so amazing, and I cannot wait to see it. So I'm going to go back, and I'm going to use purple for my conclusion. And I'm going to go back. This was yesterday's, my introduction. And this is going to be my conclusion. Okay, and I'm always going to put the date so I know. So, remember what I talked about yesterday. I talked about introducing it. Now I'm going to just wrap it all up. I still have to use a catchy phrase. So, I am going to I think I'm going to choose just imagine how. Okay, I'm going to use the phrase just imagine how cool this is kind of a boring word. I'm going to box it in so that later when I'm revising, I can make that a better word because cool is kind of boring. Just imagine how cool it would be to spot a polar bear while visiting the country Greenland. And I had to make sure that that's capital because that is a country and that is a proper noun. Just imagine how cool it would be to spot a polar bear while visiting the country Greenland. They are the coolest bears I have learned about. Don't you agree? They are big. They have white fur. They eat seals and swim in the sea. They're my new favorite animal. And that's it. I wrapped it up. I gave you a hook. Just imagine how cool it would be to spot a polar bear while visiting the country Greenland. I named a specific place where they're from, and I tied it in to about visiting and wouldn't it be cool going there. They're the coolest bears I have learned about. Don't you agree? I'm even asking questions in my writing to make the audience want to connect with you. Make those connections, okay? They are big. They have white fur. They eat seals and swim in the sea. They're my new favorite animal. And then I give you some quick details about what I just wrote about. And that's it. And now on Monday, we're going to put all of this together and we're going to edit it up and we're going to revise it. And then at the end of, the end of the unit, before our test, you're going to have the best writing piece. And I cannot wait to read it. Happy writing, guys.